What up, YouTube? Explicit. Shout out to JJ. Looking forward to doing a video the next day or so. It should be fun. I am still suffering with this nonsense congestion and head cold. I feel like an absolute knucklehead, head on a string like a fucking balloon. But anyway, we've talked props 1,000 times, and it seems like I just keep going back to it. A little different today. The Inductrix Pro here. As soon as I ordered it, I ordered a handful of, and shout out to Nate, he gave me, fellow explicit pilot, he gave me an orange set and a white set here. Oh, there's a green one. And these are the Raycon props, and I have had no luck with fucking Raycon props. I'm doing a little tuning and trying to get the flips nice and tight on this thing, so I can make some more epic videos with this thing. But these freaking props keep popping off. I know that there are a couple videos out there. I don't know if I got that little piece of wire floating. I do. I don't know what the hell this is to, but I've had this little bit of wire. What I've been doing, and I'm actually in the process of, put a drop of glue on this little thin ass wire right here. Come on, phone. Yeah, we go. And then into the hole here. Not a sexual reference unless you're into that. And just put a little drop inside the hole there, so that way it will tighten up the space. Every single prop I have gotten. So I got a green full set, full blue set, 2 orange, 2 white, and every single one of them has popped off. And I was outside, and they look wicked blue in the picture, at least on my end. But when you're outside flying, and it's a nice gray day, these are invisible. One popped off in the front yard, and I still can't find it. First fucking flight. Pissed off. So I don't think I'm going to be buying any more of these, and I'm not sure if there's any other tri-props out there. I run the 4s. They run the 4 on my other tiny whoop. I'll try them on these, but I don't know. I'm disappointed. I want tri-props, and these things just keep disappointing me. So unless you want to put the little extra effort into getting these for the whoop, I don't know if it's just the shaft on the motor, because my other whoop that's got the special sauce motors, I haven't had a single problem with them popping off. Maybe it's a little thicker shaft, but I plan on replacing these to the Newbie Drone gold motors, which are 19.3 kV, I think. I think these are just 19. Tuning it, for all those out there that are picking one up or thinking about it, there's not much out there. There's like 2 videos. And one guy's PIDs are absolutely obnoxious. I tried it, and the thing just shook and shuddered like it was having Tourette problems. So I had to go back to what my factory PIDs were and tweak them just a little bit, fly it, tweak them just a little bit, and that's what I recommend, because everybody flies a little different. So getting your setup, it'll help you figure out, and it'll teach you something, because that's one thing that I have an issue with, and JJ keeps pushing me. He wants me to build a quad, and I have had no clue. Let me grab that while I'm up here. You see me talk about this big ass fuck right here. That's my Storm. When I bought it, which if you haven't seen the video, if you have, skip ahead 10 seconds. I almost dropped my phone. This was like my guilty purchase, and I shouldn't have bought it because I didn't know how to fly 100%, but I couldn't pass up the look of this thing. Now flying, this is old technology. The flight board doesn't have beta flight in it. I can't tune it. I sold off the remote, so it's just a number of things, but there are some good components in here. So JJ has convinced me we are going to do a build on it. This thing completely slides up. You undo the screws here, and I believe the flight controller's in here. Don't ask me what the hell's in here. There is an endless supply of shit inside this lower bay. I have no clue. So we may end up gutting the whole thing. I don't know. Again, I think the flight controller's in there. I think that's it right in there. That may be it. Anyway, so this is going to be a custom build, so I'm going to want to fly it. It's already got a good camera. I did the Fox Monster on it. I'm going to do the Eachine VTX02, the same one I put in the Torrent, which, man, this thing is slower than me today. There we go. So that's what that bare naked spot is there with the plug, and we'll see how that goes. But off that ADD moment right there, and back to this. So, if you have any questions, like I said, just a little tiny drop of glue. Get it in there, and then take that piece of wire and fish it through in a very inappropriate way, so it routers the hole a little bit, and then pop them on. If not, don't buy these shitty ass props. And, you know, I may do a video flying today. It's colder than fucking balls out there, so I don't know if I want to stand out in 25-degree weather. We'll see. We'll see. Can only sit in the house for so long. But I'm out. Peace.